Uh, and did you ever wonder what happened behind the scenes of one of history's most famous underdog stories? And
Before we dive into the life of a humble shepherd who faced off against a giant, here's a friendly reminder to subscribe to our channel and give this video like what's some video like me. Ready. Let's go. Imagine a young boy tending sheep in the rolling hills of Bethlehem, barely aware that he's destined for greatness. That's where Amazon's new historical drama, House of David, begins. Um, it reimagines the legendary story of David and Goliath, weaving it into a modern 8-part epic that debuted on Prime Video on February 27, packed with incredible performances, rich storytelling, and stunning visuals. This series dives deep into the lives of its characters, showing us a tale of courage, ambition, and fate. Uh, let's meet the cast who bring this timeless saga to life. Uh, at the heart of the story is newcomer Michael Iskander as David, a shepherd turned unexpected hero. David starts as an outcast, dismissed even by his own family. Yet he's chosen to face not only Goliath, but challenges that shape him into a future king. Um, Fun fact, House of David is Iskander's first major acting role. Talk about starting your career with a bang. Um, Now, while David is finding his place, there's Ali Suleiman as King Saul, the embattled ruler of Israel, um, and guided by the prophet Samuel, Saul begins his reign with promise, but soon falters due to disobedience. And Solomon's commanding presence brings depth to the fascinating yet flawed character of Saul, whose rivalry with David becomes one of the story's core conflicts. Playing Saul's equally determined counterpart is Ayelet Zurer as Queen Anilam, that keen to protect her family's throne, and it will go into any length to eliminate threats. And with roles in Daredevil and You, Zurer expertly portrays a queen balancing loyalty, ambition, and secrecy. Every great ruler or struggling one needs wise counsel or sometimes warnings. Enter Stephen Lang as Samuel, the prophet who anoints David and predicts Saul's downfall. Uh, uh, Known for his work in Avatar as Colonel Miles Quaritch, Lang lends authority to this pivotal role, reminding audiences that no king is above divine judgment. In what, of course, no spotlight shines alone. David comes from a complex family, with Louis Ferreira portraying his skeptical father Jesse, and meanwhile Ethan Kai plays Jonathan, Saul's noble son, a warrior torn between loyalty to his father and admiration for his friend David. Despite all the palace drama, Jonathan's kindness and courage uh, stand resolute. Speaking of palace drama, Indy Lewis steps in as Michal, the daughter of Saul, and Ahinoam, with a sharp mind and compassion that sets her apart. She becomes enthralled by David's harp playing skills, a much needed balm for her father's tormented reign. And what about the giant himself? Martin Ford embodies Goliath as a towering force of nature, delivering a performance as intimidating as his size. His portrayal of Goliath goes beyond brute strength, adding layers of pain and vengeance to the infamous character. No one likes losing a fight, but something tells us Goliath might take the term grudge match too seriously. The supporting cast fills out this sprawling historical landscape with heart and complexity. Oded Fehr plays Abner, Saul's steadfast servant, while Ethan Kai's Jonathan fights alongside loyal bodyguard Eliab, portrayed by Davud Gadami. A special mention goes to Inbar Saban as Kezia, a character whose budding romance offers momentary levity in an otherwise charged narrative, with an incredible ensemble of actors, including Aziz Diab as Nathaniel, Sam Otto as Eshbal, and Stuart Scudamore as Adriel. The series doesn't miss a single character historical tapestry. Each actor builds on the rich backdrop of political intrigue, family loyalty, and divine prophecy. So why is this retelling worth a watch? Because it doesn't just focus on the clash between David and Goliath. In it's about the humanity, struggles, and relationships that define these iconic figures. And the series takes familiar biblical characters and breathes new life into them, as if dusting off the pages of a centuries-old book to reveal a living, breathing world. And hey, let's admit it, watching a shepherd go from dodging sheepdom to dodging giant javelins is entertainment gold. As Goliath himself might say, the bigger they are, the harder they show up on streaming platforms. Okay, maybe not in his exact words. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,